When it was announced that Ed Reed would be the next head coach at Bethune-Cookman, I literally lost it. I was so excited. And a lot of people were excited, just like I was, right? Because it's another NFL Hall of Famer who's going to come in and he is going to be a great coach at an HBCU. And that's kind of what we were thinking, right? I mean, we did kind of forget some of the awkward moments that came along with Coach Prime finding his way into this HBCU culture. I mean, like these.
How about that turnout today with regards to Jackson State fans?
The Jackson turnout was phenomenal. The Grambling turnout was pathetic. That's what I mean by the traditional mess. I get sick of that. Tradition. What tradition? The team get up on you, you leave. When we got up on Miami, I'm sorry, when we got up on FAM, the band dipped. Right? Now half the fans left. It's not traditional.
When we sit up here and telling you we're just as good, but you go out there and show that we're not as good, we're not nearly as good.
Heard me out all the comments that I'm not swag. Who is? I got time today.
Well, let's be honest. Some of those moments were very fun. However, as Super Dope says here, Dion was politically correct. Ed Reed ain't here for it. Coach Ed Reed's videos have a way different feel. The language is different. The feeling is different. And I want you to hear it for yourself.
Prime was not wrong about what he was saying. All y'all out there with y'all opinions, full of crap, don't know shit. But needless to say, I just pulled up to work. We're gonna try to help y'all too, man, because I know a lot of HBCs need help. I'm just here to help here first. I see it on too clearly. All our HBCs need help. HBCUs need help. And they need help because of the people who's running it. Broken mentalities out here. I'm gonna leave y'all with that, man. I gotta get in the office. I've been here for a week and a half. I've been here for a week and a half and have done more than people that have been here in freaking years. And I'm not even hired yet. Shame. I holla.
This first video caused a huge response from the HBCU community. Even respected members of the HBCU media had things to say. Mr. Jamie Walker, who's a very respected member of the HBCU media, said this: if you're going to make innuendos, I would at least like you to come in with specifics too, because all you're doing is creating more doubt in our institutions as if it doesn't happen elsewhere. Kobe, who also has a great YouTube channel, by the way, y'all should follow him on Twitter as well, he said when it comes to HBCU topics, like what Ed Reed and Prime went viral for talking about, the conversation should only be had in-house. Everybody outside the space has no understanding of HBCU problems, but love to perpetuate false narratives. Comments like this were everywhere on Twitter because a lot of people were upset about what happened in the first video with Coach Ed Reed. Most people weren't even expecting a second video, and they were not ready for what they heard.
Mutton and short shit. I chose not to, but now I'm out here walking with the football team, picking up trash. But I'm mutting us. Man, get out of here, man. I should leave. I'm not even under contract doing this. I'm mutting us? Man, get out of here, man. They mutt me. These motherfuckers ain't even clean my goddamn office when I got here. I'm mutting y'all? Get your man. Come on, man. Come on, man. All shit here was trash in front of me. Who you think got this cleared out? That building right there got trash in it. It's trash. What are you talking about? You need no goddamn donors to come out and help out, because people just want money. That's why I don't that's why I with social network. Out of here, man.
These comments, at the very least, I would say were not well received. So you'll see some of the comments above in the video. However, I want to tell you about what happened at the HBCU Nightly Spaces, because HBCU Nightly is a great follow on Twitter, and He had a great spaces, and about 230 something people were in the spaces. And one person who was a former player for Bethune-Cookman had this to say about Coach Ed Reed's comment.
His frustration and abrasiveness don't really bother me. I mean, I'm from Florida. That's how we talk. But for me, it was picking up the phone, running the social media about it. That's my issue, because it's just like somebody said, it's distasteful, and I don't feel like you really had our school best interest at heart. I mean, because the issue with the facilities and everything like that, our alumni, we've been fighting that fight for a long time. We've been fighting to try to get better facilities, better this and better that. We've been giving back to the school. And that's at every HBCU, every small HBCU that might have some type of issues. They know the story with that. So, you know, he wasn't saying anything that was new to us, but for him to just put it out there like that, and then the cussing and the unprofessionalism, you a D1 NCAA coach. You can't be just making, like, I mean, it don't matter who it is. If Nick Saban got drunk one day and he started cussing out, he gonna be gone. No matter how many championships he won. You know what I'm saying? So for me, that was the only thing that just threw me off about it. And I would hope that, this is my last thing, I would hope that other HBCUs can learn from this and be like, not just rush to hire a celebrity just because he's a celebrity. Because I'm pretty sure us as Cookman, we probably passed over some good candidates just because they're a celebrity. And they think, all right, well, let's get him in, thinking that it's going to be the same way that Jackson State was, whatever it was. So that's the only thing I got to say, man. I ain't going to do too much talking, but it really just ain't sit right with me just running the social media with all that talking and you know what I'm saying, trying to out my school. We ain't really appreciate that.
It was good to get that insight from somebody who's a part of the Bethune-Cookman community. I didn't know how they were feeling and how they were taking what was being said by Coach Ed Reed. There's a mixed feeling. I mean, I know there was a lot of excitement when he was hired, but now dealing in this reality, how does that feel? And to get that perspective was good. I want to send a big shout out to HBCU Nightly. Please follow them on Twitter. They have a great spaces and they go in every night. And they're really good about bringing people up to the stage to let people talk. So please go and give them a follow, listen in. Like I said, 230 people were there in response to this. So you should be a part of that group as well and make their platform as big as possible. I want to say this. My big question is, what happens from here? I don't know. Will Bethune-Cookman come out? Will the administration come out and have something to say about, his comments? Will we see more backlash from the Bethune-Cookman community? Will he be apologetic after he sees the response from the HBCU community and from the Bethune-Cookman community? He did threaten to leave. Will he? I don't know. We don't know what will happen next. Dr. Kenyatta Cavill said, it's not up to media to call for anybody's job. It's only up to us to listen and figure out what's going on and to relay that information to the general public. And he's absolutely right. And so with this, we're just going to ask questions and figure out what happens from here. We're going to pay attention to what happened and relay that to you. And I'm sure you'll be paying attention as well. Thank you so much for paying attention to this channel. We really appreciate your support, and we'll be following this story, and we hope that you would drop your comments below. Tell me how you're feeling about this. What's your response to his comments? What's your response to all the things that you're seeing unfold? If you're from Bethune-Cookman, let me know that in the comments. I want to know how you're feeling about what you're hearing from Coach Ed Reed. All right, y'all. Y'all have a phenomenal day. God bless.
I see why Kirk Franklin, your friend. Both of y'all like little outfits. They should call y'all boys to men.
Give me a hookup on that Ozell brand, brother. Help a brother out. Me and Bell Coffee, just tight as old gold. A big old shout out. Keep doing what you do, bruh.
Visit ozellbrand.com. It's not just a brand, it's a lifestyle.